Okay. All right. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting with a not great video, it looks like. I don't know what has been going on the last couple of days. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know what it is, but it looks like the video quality is awful and hopefully and perhaps choppy. So that's really not good. Anyway, I am simulcasting or trying to simulcast on. Hi, Wesley. How are you doing? My video quality looks horrible right now, but I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Taps, all with the username Tiffany TL Music, all my own music, except for one song written for me. Most of my music is modern American folk, but I do some bluesy songs. Most is on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping songs. I'm going to do my one vocal looping song that I have out so far today. I'm going to do it today. That's great, Wesley. And yeah, I come on most weekdays between like 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, someplace in there. Sometimes I'm running a little late, but I did submit a report to HAPS regarding the funky quality that's been happening the last couple of days for me. Now, it could be something on my end. Hi, David. Hi, Daniel. On my day today, pretty good. How about yourself? I don't have a slight headache like I think I had yesterday. It sounds, I think I was saying I had a slight headache yesterday. Well, that's good. And just been going a little bit of a slower pace. A little stressful for me not working through as many projects, but I'm enjoying doing the fewer projects at a slower pace and reassuring myself that it doesn't mean I'm really getting any less done. It is better? Okay. Oh yeah, it's better now. Look at that. I don't know what's going on. There might be something going on with our internet. I said last night I was going to talk to my husband who kind of does the internet in our house to see if we need to like restart it. Thanks, Wesley, for sharing. So, yeah, Daniel, let us know how you're doing too. So I think I'm going to start with, it's all mellow music today. I don't have any super fast, intense songs. I think I'm going to do, I think I'll start with It Was Long Ago. Let's get that open. So this is a love song, kind of a more of a sad philosophical love song because it's a love lost story. True story. Thankfully, it is not the current reality. I have a love kept at the moment and for many years. But this was something that happened in the past. We each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago, wow, and far away. Yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Daniel. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Oops, just not. What's happening? I'm gonna do that verse again. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. I see. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found a way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago, far away. Yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband. You adore your wife. We love our families in a way we'd want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday, even more than yesterday. Growing places where you grow lots of fruit and vegetables. Do you do it for fun for yourself and your family to eat, or do you grow food for a living, Daniel? Is it like a community garden kind of thing, or is it like a place where you're seriously growing food to sell? Anyway, just curious. That sounds lovely. So it was long ago. Hi, Trevor. How are you doing? You're lucky you came on today instead of yesterday. Yesterday I was having horrible connection, like choppy broadcast. We'll see if it happens again. Maybe it'll happen again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but the video quality was bad. It was choppy. I actually filled out a report to HAPS. Could have been me on my end. We might need to restart our router, but seems I restarted my computer today. Seems a lot better now anyway. It wasn't so great at first, but anyway, how are you doing, Trevor? I'm doing really well today. Been taking it more slowly on my projects. I am not using a wire connection. However, we have like insanely fast internet. So it's like, often it's like 150 down, 80 up, it's plenty fast. Even though it's less stable than a wired connection would be, of course, but I don't think I have the option of doing a wired connection in this room. And that's why you work on Thursdays. It's quite fun. Oh, you do sell. Okay. So do you grow food? Are you like your own grower seller, or is it like a communal thing where you're working with other people? It kind of sounds like, I'll bet it's fun. We tried to grow all of our own food and it didn't go well. So much I could say about that. Yes, of course. Yeah, I know. That's true. I know. But I don't think our wired system is not so good anymore. I could ask. The thing is, I don't even think I have an Ethernet. Let me check. I don't think I have an Ethernet connection in this computer, even if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't think I have a way. Even if I had the wire, I don't think I have a way to put it in. So that's not good. Oh, I don't have a light on. Sorry, guys. There's my light. There's about 30 people that go there, and then we'll grow the food, and then we go and sell it, whoever wants it. Oh, that's so awesome. What a lovely thing, Daniel. Is it like an official group or a company? Like, is it just like a community garden? I don't know. It may be that the language, that the types of things it would be here aren't even comparable to what it could be there. Um, well, I mean, if it's a Wi-Fi extender, so let me ask you this: is it basically Wi-Fi that then goes into your onto a wire that's then goes into your computer? Wi-Fi extender. I mean, if it's transforming Wi-Fi into Ethernet, because usually what the wire is the wires in your walls taking internet directly from the provider, right? And then you're putting it straight into your computer. The Wi-Fi is blasting throughout the house, and depending on how many devices are on it. But if you're just like, I don't understand what a Wi-Fi extender is. I should look it up. Okay. Huh. No way to get a real wire connected to the computer. That's confusing, Trevor. It's a company. If you go on Grand Places on your internet, you can see what we do. Oh, okay. I'll do that right now. Also with my other internet, if I do it with my current browser, then it'll show up for you guys. But then I should do another song. That's confusing. I'll have to look that up, Trevor, because I just don't see if it comes out of your wall, then why couldn't an Ethernet cable come out of your wall? You can get like 50-foot Ethernet cables. So if it comes out of your wall, you could just have an Ethernet cable go from your wall to your computer, right? Don't set as default browser. Okay, here we go. We're going to check out. I'm not going to show it to you guys, but is it Graham Places? Is it Grand Places or Graham Places? Grand Places. Let's try grandplaces.com. Grand Places stuff. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't do this. Is going to use some of my internet. The extender connects to the Wi-Fi we already have. It extends the range of your Wi-Fi and provides an Ethernet port to the electrical outlet. Trevor, that's super confusing. Growing Places. Wait a minute. So it's not Grand Places. It's not Grand Places. It's Growing Places. Growing Places. I just got to check this out real quick, guys. And then I'll take a picture of all this, Trevor, and look into it. But I've been broadcasting without a wired connection for years, and I've had no problems. So it does make me wonder if either something funky and new is going on with my computer, or perhaps it's plug and play, or perhaps it's something with HAPS. I don't know. Okay, sure. Thanks, Trevor. You're always so helpful. But I guess fundamentally don't understand how it would be any better than your Wi-Fi if it's essentially connecting to the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Anyway, it's not coming up. It's just so I'm looking for growingplaces.com and it's just like just not going anywhere. So I will set that to the side and do another song, and then we'll check it in a while and see if maybe it's popped up. Yeah, there's the Wi-Fi. Okay, so picking up your signal for your computer that's in the air is inherently more unstable than having the Wi-Fi go to something that then goes through a cable to your computer. 2.5 gigahertz what? I'm going to take another picture of this, Trevor. Are you on a laptop? I am on a laptop. Oh, you're talking about to Trevor? Anyway, let's do another song. Let's got new tech, not get too techno for people. Let's do a song. I don't know what the snapping means. So we've done a couple. Have we done a couple songs, or did we just do one song? We did We did. Oh man, we've only done one song, guys. Okay. And it's already 5:52. Yikes. Let's do a reason why. Hi, Carrie. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm doing better today myself. Okay, I'm going to take another picture of that, Trevor. That's interesting. That kind of gives me more insight into what you were saying. Or maybe we'll just restart our router. Oh, Carrie's talking. Are you talking Russian for us, Carrie? You're going to have to translate, obviously. All right, let's do a reason why. We know what this is about. This is my vocal looping song, the one I have out. Sorry, I have not yet put out the other one, but I'm prioritizing finishing recording a song for my son before I do that. No thanks. Okay, here we go. No, that's not it. It's B3. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we have some way we turn everything off, but I'll take a picture of that. All right, here we go. Ooh. Translates to everything is fine. Gotcha. Okay. So cool, Carrie. I think you need to go to Russia, though, to make some good use out of that. I don't know. Is that safe? I don't know. I'm more worried about going to China, probably. Ooh. 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 Laying the tracks, guys. So everything is not fine. Okay, I barely got it. Okay, here we go. Survivors nowhere. When you're going through hell, you need a reason why you had to reach the other side. Might not be enough when the going gets pretty tough, but to even try, yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Could be one or two, could be three or four, could be even more. Whatever lights your life, one might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby, or just a little joy in life, you see. But you need a reason why, at times just to survive. but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. The best reasons why sweep you off your feet. And if you hold on tightly, they crowd out anxiety. They fill you with positivity. Are nearly irresistible, self-fulfilling and meaningful. They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. A reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, Trevor. You know what's so funny? The looping is working. Yes, the looping is working. However, I kept pressing the wrong loop. I was pressing the chorus one for the verse and the verse and the chorus, and then I was like, forget it. I'm just switching off. Yeah, very funny. But yeah, that's I resolved that a while back. You know, we were having that big problem about getting my sound through. That cable is what fixed it, Trevor. That cable, the virtual cable, that's what fixed it. We figured it out. Absolutely. With Trevor on board, nothing's amiss for long. Seriously. Said it once, I've said it a million times. You need to make a business out of this. Hi, Brad. You found me again. Where did you used to watch, Brad? Brad sounds extremely familiar, that name. But I'm not placing exactly where. Were you on Periscope? Trevor was Pat's scope? You mean Periscope? Anyway, that's so awesome. Yay for finding me. Magic Van, Brad! Yay! How are you doing? How is your job going? How is your leg doing? How is everything going? Oh, I'm so glad you found me. Yay! Poor old Periscope's long gone now. So I'm on Haps. What's happening? Hey Daniel, thanks for being there on YouTube. I'm so glad you found me, Brad. How are things going? That's great. And that reminds me, let me just remind people, legs still sore? Oh man, but it's working. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes, man, you get a physical problem and it lasts forever. It just lasts forever at one level or another. You're working too, same place, same the nursing home? Oh, that's so funny, Trevor. Yes, you are. Awesome. I bet you guys lost a lot of people during the COVID thing, but we're kind of past that now we're not past COVID by any means. There's the Delta variant and blah, blah, blah. And oh gosh. Our county, by the way, just reissued a mask, not a mandate, but a recommendation. Because we had been on no masks needed in almost every circumstance. Now, if you're vaccinated, of course, honor system. So, but now they're recommending it because our city is one of the most COVID-y cities in California right now. The COVID thing is actually kind of an example of that. It's just because this lingers on like a bad injury. So yeah, I was going to say, so please do consider, if you're new or if you just haven't gotten around to it yet, here's the deal. I am broadcasting with the username Tiffany TLC Music everywhere. everywhere that I broadcast is the same username, that is. On Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Haps. If you follow me at only one place, of course, follow me at your favorite place, but also follow on Twitter, because that's where I make announcements about what's going on. Like if something horrible happened to me, that's where I would put it if it wasn't so horrible that I couldn't make an announcement. Cancel. But and also you can watch there as well. Seriously, Trevor, you need to have a business in like sound engineering, not like sound. I don't know what it would be like, but you're very technically savvy. The growing place is based in Clayton, Daniel. Okay, let's do, so we've done a couple songs now. We made it through the vocal looping song intact, although the loops were all off, but that's all right. Let's do, oh, I put that on the wrong. Let's do TikTok. It's been a while since we've done TikTok. Gotta do TikTok. By the way, Brad, I have a new song that nobody's heard yet. Because it took me so long to focus on getting the technology set for Haps. You missed the circle? The Everybody's in a Circle? Is that the song? I could do that one. In fact, I'll end on that one, but let me do TikTok, and then I'll end on that one, if that's what you're requesting. Yay! Okay, cool. Let's do that one. But I have a new vocal looping song that is basically, I'm trying to get the loops right. It's going to have like a little beatboxing drum. It's kind of a bluesy, fun song. I'm going to have to practice it quite a bit more before I perform it on here, but it's written. Trevor the geek individual, the squad ignores him. What? Yay. All right. What am I trying to do? TikTok. Okay. Focus. All right. Yeah, a lot of people were encouraging me to try Haps. I was just going to broadcast. I've been using Restream and then just be on like Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. But it's free to add another platform if you do it through Haps, compared to what I was paying something to get it to my Facebook public page. There we go. So this is a song, a kind of simple, quickly written song, but sort of fun in a haunting way. Just simple reminder that I don't want to delude myself into thinking I have endless time to accomplish my goals and dreams. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it is time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it will not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your time is now. I'll show you how. Do what past the clock. Tick tock before yours stops. Thanks for the hug award. Back at you, Trevor. Stay home, good vibes, awesome. It's funny, isn't it, that I have a song named TikTok called TikTok. That's so funny. TikTok is a really good thing. TikTok is. I can't make a rhyme. I'm trying to make a song about the app TikTok. TikTok is. Everybody loves TikTok. I don't know. Okay. All right. It's just not going to work. All right. Let's do another song, y'all. One more song. The requested song. Everybody's in a circle. You're back in the circle. Brad, you found the circle. This particular circle. But the song is about the idea that you were never lost. You had other circles you were part of when you weren't in this circle. So it's all good. All right. There we go. I'm going to find this. All right. Come on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, guys. This is going to be our last song. But before I go, I got to give my plug about the heck's going on here. Wow. About last song warning. My plug about following Tiffany TLC Music is the username. Any of these places are great, but especially Twitter for announcements and watching. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Haps. I come on. Oh, you know what? Also, let me do this little blurb. This is a cool little thing. Look at this that we've got, Brad, that I didn't used to do. Watch this. There's this little comment that pops up that talks about my broadcast, like general info about my broadcast. I'm a singer-songwriter. I mostly do modern American folk, but also some blues songs. Sing and play acoustic guitar, but also do some vocal looping. Broadcast most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Last song. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's very cool. The reason I came up with it is because it's a super long story. Technology. If I didn't have a comment, I would have a bunch of other gobbledygook that would be showing up other side on this merge chat area. I can't point to it. Okay. Really? You feel that way, Trevor? You know, you got to tell me more. Here's one thing I've noticed that I really love that I did not notice with Periscope, although I don't know that I thoroughly analyzed it, but it seems like Haps is very, very involved in its community with broadcasts about the latest features, with like, you know, you can email people and get actual responses pretty quickly. These seem way more involved and responsive to their broadcasters. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think Periscope, what I read is that Periscope for many years was really just kind of a doomed venture. It was sort of like an experiment to perfect their own Twitter's live streaming thing, and it wasn't ever their main event, I guess. Yeah, I mean, literally, Carrie, like you could not get through. Like, God forbid you have a problem. Like, I know your problem with your username thing. It was really hard to like get a hold of anybody. I'm not sure I ever did. Yeah, and just kind of, I think it was sort of going to be driven into the ground from the beginning in a way. Like it was like an experimental. It was like a doodle pad, you know. All right, let's do the last song. This is a song about those times when you might be lonely, or when you want to kind of reach out into a new social circle, but you're having those socially anxious thoughts about, oh, is this going to be the right? What are they going to think? Am I going to fit in? That kind of thing. So hopefully we don't come across those situations often, but sometimes it's a big part of our lives for a big chunk of time, like high school or junior high school or whatever. But also loneliness can happen in your life, like for many years at a time, depending on how things go. So. If you fear you, this goes out to Brad. If you fear you won't fit in to a circle you wanna be in, if the light from the nearest sun is much too dim, if you're lonely, look around and realize that everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are a sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sun. Light shines through you, everyone. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun is in you, they shine right through you, so you can feel warm part of the time. Because everybody's in the circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sun. Light shines through you, everyone. Now there is no center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. We're all stars shining our own light, so know that everybody's in the circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sun. Light shines through you, everyone. Now your circle, it might be small, it might contain no person at all. Imaginary friends, spider on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, it'll do all now that everybody's in the circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are a sun. Light shines through you, everyone. Everybody's in the circle, everybody is a sun. You yourself are the sun, shine your light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sun. Light shines through everyone. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is a sun. You're already in a circle, you yourself are a sun. Let your light shine through everyone. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. So yes, everybody's in a circle. Let me go back and look at the comments here. You're welcome, Brad. Now Twitter tries to copy TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and fails. I'll take a picture when you are where our work on Facebook on your account, okay? What do you mean, Daniel? Also, Blab was an early attempt at what? Haps is doing, but it didn't last long. Blab? I never even heard of Blab. Trevor, what is that? Is that a crab or a sun? What is that little emoticon you sent? I cannot tell. Randy Horton from Saudi Arabia checked out Haps a couple of years before Periscope closed. He was ahead of the game. I don't know. Oh, Randy Horton. He's somebody. Who's Randy Horton? He checked it out after it launched, I think. Who's Randy Horton? Hi, Willie. How has Mike been? Honestly, Brad, busy, I guess. He hasn't been on. He hasn't been on in a long time. I don't know. I hope well. I think probably well, because it's not like he just disappeared and I never heard from him. He would come on just less and less. He was running this Facebook page about Periscope musicians, and then I don't know, Carrie, have you talked to Mike in a while? It's been a while since I've seen him. It's a spider. Why a spider? Oh, a spider on the wall. Excellent, Trevor. That's great. I'm glad, Willie. He's another streamer. Okay. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's the smart people who can identify the up and coming platforms and get a foothold in there before they get taken over, right? I was not one of those people. If anything, I mean, even months after Periscope closed, I didn't hop over here, but I'm glad I did so far. There have been some hiccups, and the audio quality is just not as good as on Restream. So I'm bummed about that. Omelette a photograph of the mirror work, and then I can send it to you. Okay, well, just send it to me. I'm not sure. I think you're dictating, Daniel, and sometimes there's typos, and I'm not sure what you're saying. But if you send it to me on Facebook Messenger, then whatever it is, hopefully I'll see it. Okay, good. So he's well. So check out Periscope. Is it Periscope Musician and is it called Periscope Musicians and Friends, Carrie, or just Periscope Friends now? So Brad, if you want to connect with Mike, go on to the Facebook page called Periscope Musicians and Friends, or is it just Periscope Friends? But someday that page will be like, what's Periscope? People will be like, huh? Because it'll be so in the past. Periscope Musicians and Friends. Yeah, so anyway, thanks all for being with me. As usual, I am so grateful. You are on that page, yeah. So yeah, thanks for reminding me. I kind of like to check on him periodically, make sure he's doing well. But he's just been kind of, his focus has shifted a little, broadening his expanding his horizons. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad he kept it. It's a nice name. Periscope is a nice name. So anyway, thanks for being with me. So good to see you, Brad, Carrie, Brad, Trevor, Willie, Daniel. Let's scroll back. Others, no doubt, because there are far more people than that have come on. Whether you are watching or did watch, bye, Trevor. A picture of where I work. Oh, that'd be great, Daniel, where you work. Thanks, Gary. So please do consider, if you're not following already, do take a moment. Tiffany TLC Music is the username everywhere. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, or Haps. Pick your favorite spot plus Twitter so you can get announcements. Yeah, thanks for being with me, you all. I'm so glad. And nothing much else to say. Oh, I'll post You're awesome, Trevor. Of course you do. Let me put this comment up too, just a little blurb. Singer-songwriter, come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Acoustic guitar, but also vocal looping. Mostly modern American folk, also some blues. Yeah. Thanks for being with me. Bye, everybody. Takes a second to get off. Take care. Brad, be well. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.